Welcome back. I'm here this morning with Nathan Colombo and Charlie Queen, the Creatordale of the month. How are you guys this morning?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. Thanks.
Good. So Charlie, tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you're currently working on.
I'm a local independent filmmaker. I am currently working on a number of short films being shot in the Southern Illinois area, and the new manager of the Liberty Theater in Murfreesboro, Illinois. So
nice, super cool. And so I'm told that we have a short clip of your movie Mort. So let's take a look at that real fast.
What the hell? Why is Dad's casket closed? We told Mr. Underwood open casket.
Yes, it's for insurance purposes.
Insurance purposes?
So that's pretty neat. What went into making this film?
A number of things, flying a number of skilled filmmakers from San Diego to help shoot and light it. I worked in the Southern California, commercial and film scene for a long time, and getting about 20 or 30 local Southern Illinoisans and even Cape Girardeau people to come and act and work on the film too. So
that is super cool. And so when did you kind of start making this film?
I began writing it over a year ago. It's hitting its 1-year lifespan. We've just finished our festival circuit. That's about the lifespan of a short film like this. So.
Wow. So then is there anything next for this particular film?
The next thing is it is now streaming on a lot of popular streaming services. You can watch it on Tubi. A horror app called Screambox TV, and now on Vimeo and YouTube.
So then what would you say the genre of this film is?
Oh, I would call it comedy with a horror zombie element.
Interesting. Okay, and so where did that idea kind of come from?
So, we as indie filmmakers want to use the resources that are available to us. We have access to an abandoned church. So I thought, what can we do in a church? Let's throw a funny funeral. And what if the corpse at a funeral got up and started walking around? So that's kind of...
That is honestly my biggest fear when going to a funeral. That's pretty amazing. And so Nathan, how does, making movies fit into Creatordale?
Yeah, absolutely. So, Creatordale is really just this idea that's a broader universe of creative activity. And this fits right into our activity with Charlie's organization, Cinema Click, and all the work that they're doing. It's really one of the most active organizations in this greater Creatordale universe. And it's one of our pipelines to really developing this creative industry in Southern Illinois. If we're able to showcase the talent and the abilities that we have to produce things at scale and at cost for larger production entities, we can start drawing that activity to Southern Illinois, utilizing everything from our geographical locations to just all the talent that we have here. So it's a great fit into this broader creative network of activity we're producing.
Yeah, most definitely. And so, Charlie, I hear that you are a part of something that's going on in Murfreesboro. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, we have a Southern Illinois Filmmakers Club called Cinema Click, and now the club has taken over management of the historic Liberty Theater, and we are doing a 48-hour film race as our first kickoff event. So filmmakers from all over Southern Illinois and Missouri will gather this Friday to make a film in 48 hours, be done by the end of the weekend, and then next week we will screen all the films for the public.
That's incredible. And so then are you actively going to be taking part of this, and you're going to be one of the people making a film as well?
I can't personally make a film. It's it's a little crass to create an award and then give it to yourself. But
yeah, you're not wrong.
However, we did make some video and story elements to help set up the other film. So we did get to still make a film project, and it will play and kind of give what we call a wraparound to all the other short films that are involved.
That is super cool. Is there anything that, these film artists will have to know before going into this 48-hour weekend? Is there like a certain genre that they have to do, or is it kind of free-for-all?
So the genre is open to them. However, there is what we call a required element. We want to prevent them from pre-writing the film. So everyone will gather on Friday, and you actually draw something it's all in a theme. I can't say the theme until Friday,
Right,
but they have to
right.
draw an element from a hat, and the movie has to be about that specific element. And all the elements in the hat are related to one central theme, which is really fun. They can make it any genre they want, but I think we're going to get a lot of funny ones, hopefully. So
That sounds like such a great time. And then Nathan, one last quick question. Are you guys working on anything else when it comes to Creatordale?
Yeah. So, one of the things specifically tied to movie and television production right now, we've applied for a film and television workforce grant from the state of Illinois. We're still waiting to hear back on that. Regardless of whether we receive that grant or not, just producing the grant and the structure for how we would train a workforce in Southern Illinois around film and television production has given us a plateau to take next steps and get to the next level that we want to get to. So it's very exciting to really be pulling these resources together and to see outcomes like this 48-hour film race that we've got going on.
Yeah, you're not kidding. This is awesome. It seems like you guys are really creating some amazing things in Creatordale. And Charlie, I wish you so much success.
Thank you.
Is great. And this coming weekend sounds like such a great time for Murfreesboro.
it's going to be a blast.
It really does seem like it will. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us on The Breakfast Show, too.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.